If you've been eyeballing the Ninja Sizzle, I think you might have found yourself a perfect indoor grill.
I'm interested to hear why.
Yeah, Kiki never tested it yet. This is just me freestyling. I'm about to show you why I love it.
Well, don't think that it's yours because it's on its way to my house next.
Excuse me?
Christmas is coming up.
No.
Buy me my own.
So check out this cutie.
Ooh.
It's a cutie patootie. I think overall appearance, super cute grill.
Very super cute. Oh, I like the dial on the front. It looks like an outdoor grill.
It does. Just looks wise, it looks awesome. Looks like your typical outdoor style of grill. Got to give you some specifications here.
Okay.
Okay, so it ranges from $99 to $158.
That's not bad at all.
I know. I couldn't believe that. Right now it's $99 at Canadian Tire, and I was like, to find yourself a grill for under $100, I'm there for that. Just even that.
I think this is going to be a real popular Christmas gift this year.
I think so too, because you know how a lot of people like have those limits. It's like, well, we're going to spend $100. This falls within it.
And a lot of people love grilling, but a lot of people aren't into outdoor grilling in the wintertime. Enter in an indoor grill.
Yes, and my main thing here was to find out, does this stack up? Does it perform like an outdoor grill?
And griddle, because I'm seeing the griddle.
Yes, to me, it's like a reversible jacket, all right?
How so?
It's a grill and griddle. I love a dual purpose thing.
Me too, especially for indoors. Why not? You're making the breakfast, you got the pancakes, you're making the bacon, you want to grill up some toast.
So it's 14 pounds, 14 inches. So it's not the biggest thing, but it is light, which I like because you're not keeping this thing on your counter. That's not how I'm thinking of it. You're gonna put it away, pull it out when you need it, and nothing is worse if you're having to pull out something that's like 100 pounds. I chose to test it on the oven because the oven is like a surface that you know that can take the heat. Usually most ovens come with a plug, so that's where I decided to test this.
Okay, so what are you testing it with recipe-wise though?
Okay, so we're testing it with some apple fritters made on the griddle.
Ooh.
Okay, so some people might be like, ain't that just like an apple pie kind of pancake? But no, it's a fritter because to me, a fritter is more of like a thicker batter.
Ooh, if it's a pancake, if it's a fritter, I don't think anybody cares.
Exactly, that's what we're talking about here. So I wanted to test the griddle first. And I really did love that this comes with the features. It comes with the griddle, it comes with the grill.
I think that's really cool too. I hate when you have to buy like a million different things separately.
Exactly. We have the Ninja Woodfire Outdoor Grill, and I don't own the griddle. This one does.
The griddle plate that comes with it.
Yes, so that is like an extra feature that you can purchase. This, it's all in the box.
I like that.
I also loved that I didn't have to put anything together. This thing came ready to rumble right outside of the box.
That's a huge plus for me too, because I'm the type of person that never reads the instructions.
Oh, I still didn't. I haven't looked at them to this day. I still was able to figure this out.
I think that's awesome. If you can figure it out without having to read the instructions, that is very user-friendly.
I think so too. It has one button. That's all you need. On the actual grill, it says preheat for 7 minutes. Okay, so and I didn't really like that there was no preheat indicator.
Oh.
So you had to time it for 7 minutes. There wasn't any, like there's like a little red light in the corner. I would have liked if the red light turned to green when it was ready to go.
Like a waffle maker.
Yeah.
That's what waffle makers do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. I thought I invented that. I thought I invented that, and I was like, okay, we gotta talk to Ninja and tell them I want a red light that goes to green.
I'm surprised it doesn't, because waffle makers, everybody know green means go. It's all systems go waffle time.
Exactly, but I think that they said that since they put the 7 minutes on there, I think that they were like, can people not set their own timer and know it for themselves?
Yeah, but Ninja makes everything so easy that I am so shocked that I'm
know.
like, guys.
That's what I thought.
Do I have to set a timer? Can you not do that for me? You're doing everything else for me.
For the fritters, I cooked at 350 because this was my first cook. I was like, how hot does this thing get? I didn't want to crank it right up to 400, even though technically it goes up to 500, which is a very powerful heat for an indoor grill.
Okay, so my question to you is, what is this lid providing?
Okay, so the lid prevents splatter. Okay, so it's actually like a mesh. It's not like a full lid.
Oh.
So it also provides some heat circulation in there, which I also liked. So this was after 3 minutes. And look at how non-stick the griddle was. I am obsessed with anything that is completely non-stick.
Why do you think I love the griddle attachment that I have so much? Because it is so non-stick.
You're
not getting it.
Bragging that you have it, buddy?
But you have this one now.
Yeah, exactly. So this ain't making its way to your house.
Those look really nice.
And you'll notice they are evenly cooked. So everybody knows when you're cooking with a griddle, you're trying to locate, are there hot spots, are there cold spots? It's across the board, even cooking.
Very good point. I love that. Because inevitably you will burn a couple somewhere.
Yes,
on a regular griddle.
I did not see that to be the case here. I put the lid down and I wanted to test, like, where does this get hot? So there are some hot spots, that's why there's like that little image on the side that says like don't touch basically, but there are some places that are not hot. I just like to test stuff. When I'm doing a review, I like to see like, yeah, what's it feel like? What's it smell like? And I will note that while it was preheating, there were a lot of noises happening. There was a lot of like creaking and things like that. I was a little bit scared because I've never experienced that before. Like none of the outdoor ninjas do that noise.
Is that what, give me the noise. Like what was it
I
supposed
can't
to
do it. It just sounded like creaking.
Weird.
I know,
I can't picture it.
Like expanding noises or something.
Maybe it's because it's the first time you used it.
I don't know. I've only cooked on it twice, so like I don't know, but I want you to be aware that there are noises. Power through them like I did because I was like, oh no, what is that? But just power through because I think it's just like something, when things get hot, sometimes they do creak. It's a small unit. I was thinking it had something to do with like expanding or something like that.
Okay, so I'm seeing fritters. Even though this thing is non-stick, I'm wondering, can you take this griddle piece out to wash it? Because I can't stand that about a griddle. We have a full-size griddle at the grill studio, and that's one of my biggest yucks to do with the grill studio. Or the griddle that's at the grill studio is that you cannot take out the whole top thing. So to me, that's like a frying pan that can never get washed.
Buddy, that's why I kept this from you until this moment.
Okay.
Because this whole thing comes out.
I love that.
So you can wash it like the Ninja Woodfire outdoor grill. The actual griddle comes out and you can give it a hand wash.
That is really cool.
Yes, so like if you're wondering like, do I get like a full-size griddle? Do I go for something like this? Key and I both always feel like if you can hand wash something, we're gonna love it 10 times more. When it comes to the big griddles, I never feel like they're 100% clean.
We're very hygienic ladies.
We are, especially, I'm sorry, when it comes to food.
And things that are outdoor, I don't care where you live, there's gonna be critters crawling across the surface of them.
Yeah, 100%.
And that to me is gnarly.
Yes.
And not in a good way.
Can gnarly be in a good way?
Sometimes I'm like, ooh, those look gnarly.
Okay, these look, if you wanna say gnarly in a good way.
Because they do.
These look so gnarly. They were perfect fritter consistency. You know how a fritter is like crispy on the outside, kind of like wet and juicy on the inside?
Yeah.
They were perfectly cooked. They did to have like a healthier vibe because they're not deep fried like a typical fritter. So that's why I also like griddle cooking.
Me too. And you put some sort of little sauce on the top, it looked like? Icing sugar sauce?
Yeah, like an icing sugar sauce. So I didn't want to hesitate to wait here. I was like, let's get some burgers on this thing. I want to see what the grill plate feels like. Ooh. But I needed to give it a wash just to see, like, does this come off? Like, is it as non-stick when you're washing it? It was a pleasure to wash.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so hand wash. It specifically says online, if you look at the specifications, you can remove the actual splatter guard and that can go in the dishwasher. So cool. I love any option that can go in the dishwasher.
I love that it's a size that fits in the sink too.
Yes.
So I can't stand when I buy something and it's like you have to wash it but it barely fits in my sink. I'm way less likely to use something because I just get annoyed and I'm like, it's making a big mess. I don't know how to angle it here in the sink. Water's getting everywhere. So I love that this is like small and manageable.
Then we're moving on to the burgers. I made some homemade burgers for this. He and I always share this tip when you're making burgers at home. Throw them into the freezer for a few minutes just to get them frozen on the exterior. It makes transferring to from the plate to the grill so much easier. So these were technically like half frozen, half fresh, which is also a good test to see, can you make a frozen burger on there?
I do love that this splatter guard is preventing splatters, because if you make something in a cast iron skillet inside, for example, it's splatter city, and then you're left to clean up like the floor in front of the oven. I can't stand that.
You'll see here, again, even though this is an indoor grill, we're still wanting to see those grill marks.
Very cool.
And you can see that they had gorgeous grill marks.
That is really nice.
There were no sticking. There were perfect grill marks, as you can see.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I cannot wait to use this again. Because we are grill masters, we always get asked, okay, but what is your guys' indoor grill like go to? we have the Ninja indoor grill. That one doesn't seem so much like a grill to me. This one is exactly a grill. There isn't like an oven function. It's just a straight up grill, and that's what I love about it.
Okay, so question for you. What did the food taste like though? Not so much the griddle, because griddle is essentially just like a frying pan. But what did the burgers taste like? Did they have an authentic like gas grill flavor? Because they're not gonna have a smoky flavor because there's no smoke. Like this isn't a charcoal grill. But I would compare this to more of like a propane type of grill, like a gas grill. So what did the burgers taste like?
They tasted like a burger made on a gas grill.
That's what I would imagine.
Which like that's what most people have propane grills in their backyards. So if you're used to that flavor, that's what this is like, except much easier cleanup and you don't have to go outside. Even though we always say grill all year round, it is nice to have an indoor option on those really, really cold days that you don't want to head out.
And as I age, I'm sorry. Some days I'm just not doing it.
My only critique with this, I've said it once, you've said it once, and we're gonna say it a gazillion times more.
The color?
Buddy! Yes! Okay, fine.
Yeah, like does it have to be just that stainless steel color? I'm sorry. Get with the program, Ninja. Everything comes in like beautiful retro colors now, just saying.
Is the color a tad drab? It ain't even a pleasant gray. It's kind of a drab gray. Let's be honest.
I'm over drab gray.
I'm over drab gray, and when it's in the winter, we all need as many colorful things as possible. So can it come in an orange? Can it come in that color there? Can it come in yellow? Like, come on.
I appreciate appliances that come in a line of colors because then you can pick which one you like to suit your kitchen.
Purple, give it to me.
Mint, that's all the way.
Yes.
Sorry, down with drab gray.
Sorry, Ninja, we love this, but you're lacking on the color. Please listen to us. Please offer some colors next time.